Hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche, and I'm here at the shop, and I made some goulash. Is the best way I can describe it. It's basically the same way you make pasta. However, I used egg noodles for it, and throw it together, and it comes out pretty dang nice. Also, throw in mushrooms on top of it, and cook those as I'm doing that. And this is my lunch that I'm doing while I was working on my coated cable leaders right here. I'm going to make some no-roll leaders, and the first step is to finish off this lunch.
Gotta bite. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I gotta line. I'ma call the whole team.
And yes, I probably have the name of the food wrong, but it's a pasta mixed with pasta sauce and the mushrooms that I cooked. I brought enough in so I could feed the workers, my workers here at the shop, since sometimes we pitch in to help each other out with lunch or something like that, but I know it'd be running short, so I went ahead and cooked it at the house and brought it in for lunch for everybody and talked about delicious. So I'm trying to still answer questions, get emails sorted for orders going out, and chomping away at my chow. Yes, sir. Sorry I missed out on the live today, but we'll be getting on it. Well, I finished off the first plate, and then I was like, you know what? I still want some more. So I went and got a second plate. Sorry, guys, it was good. But everybody got to eat, which is great. And happy meals, happy workers. Well, I'm coming down to the end of the second plate. And yeah, I'm even scraping the edges right there. Sometimes I wish I had brought some of the, French toast or something to, oh man, that's just delicious. Sorry, guys, I'm rubbing this on you, but yep, had to be a happy belly kind of deal to get back to work. Alright, guys, so right here I've got the beads that I'm going to be using, plus my swivels and my sleeves. I'll be using the 100-pound swivels to complete this task, because the coated cable that I have here is rated for 98 pounds. However, I had to go find my other cutters, because the size of the coated cable is not thick enough for the bigger cable cutters to cut it, so I had to go find my smaller set, and we'll definitely keep it rocking, because I need to be able to fit this coated cable into the 0.8 millimeter double mini sleeves that I'm going to use to create the swivel section of the leader right here. So by cutting the edges here, it allows the cable to slip into the sleeve very easily. However, when I was cutting this cable originally, I was cutting 8 to 10 strands at once, and what that does is it causes the end of the coated cable, or the coating on the cable, to mushroom out, and doesn't allow the sleeve to pass over. So by cutting off the very tippet of it, gets me back into clean motion right there, so we can definitely get that rocking and rolling. But yeah, this is one of the steps I got to do to get the sleeves on there so I can put the swivels. Actually, maybe those were the 0.6s. You got 0.8s there?
Yeah.
Are these 0.8s or 0.6?
Did you get them from the back?
I got them from you down there.
No, these are 0.6. You need 0.8s?
Yeah. I got a case here. Alright guys, and as you can see, the crimpers that I'm using are not the normal style of crimpers that you find on the shelves for the double minis. And the reason for this is because they don't crimp small enough. They say they do, but after testing and pulling on monofilaments, they don't crimp it good enough to hold the mono. So we are actually using another style of crimper here to get the crimp down where I need it to be able to hold the coated cable too, because with coated cable it acts kind of as a lubricant, so we don't want the cable coming out of the sleeve there. And I'm also double crimping it to ensure that it won't happen, because obviously these 0.8s are a bit on the short end, and as you can tell they were real close in nature compared to the 0.6, but I'm getting back into it. I got to play with these sleeves and all of that to be able to hit them with the eyesight kind of deal, but it's been a while. And what you're also seeing too, I don't pre-bend anything. It allows me to get my sleeve on, or my sleeves on the coated cable, and then I use the swivel to help me bend the coated cable to make the loop that the sleeves will go back on to lock the swivel in place. By doubling up on the sleeves, it ensures that I'm going to get enough grip on there, so that way it does not slip out under pressure even with smaller sleeves. And you see the rings that I'm putting the swivels on? Those rings are a real lifesaver for us here at the shop. As you can tell, when we build our leaders in mass production, we do a lot of them at a time. You know, not just 5 or 10 or 20. We're doing 800, 1,000, 2,000 liters at a time. And this helps us keep them organized in the areas that we are storing them, as well as, you know, it keeps it from getting all beat up and nasty of laying on the gear or laying on a table, getting smashed by stuff. You know, it's real hard to run a business and to ensure that the gear does not get messed up in the process. What a lot of people don't understand when we are doing this, those are the many steps and precautions that we have to take as a shop. Well, there's the final step of the first step, getting the swivels on there, get them all crimped up. Now the next step will be to put sleeves and weights and beads and all that. But I gotta get back to doing something else because we just had weight orders come in.